No, we don't. I mean, we just don't believe in baby baptism. But I'm just saying and I don't think we see a clear example of that in Scripture.
Well, I think it is pretty clear in the teachings of Jesus about children and in the baptizing of household, and there's no note about excluding the babies. I don't think you would exclude
we also don't know that there's a baby. That's an assumption that there's a baby and they're baptized. We don't have no idea. The youngest could be 12.
This is a textbook example of Protestant double standards. The book of Acts clearly states that entire households were baptized upon coming to faith. From this, Catholics reasonably infer that these households likely included infants because ancient families weren't just mom, dad, and 2 teenagers. They were large extended households that almost certainly included babies and young children. So when scripture says the entire household was baptized, it's not a leap. It's a historically grounded and theologically sound conclusion. Now, Protestants often push back and say, well, we can't assume there were infants. It could have been just older children or adults. Fair enough. The Catholic interpretation does involve some inference. We are drawing a reasonable conclusion, not pretending the text spells it out word for word. But here is where the double standard kicks in. If Catholics aren't allowed to make inferences from silence, then neither are Protestants. Because the Bible never says, do not baptize infants. There is no command forbidding it, no passage limiting baptism only to adults. So if Protestants reject infant baptism simply because it is not explicitly mentioned in the Bible, they're doing the very same thing they're accusing Catholics of, making an argument from silence.